Hi, I'm Heather Ganavasky, and I'm going to be presenting Windows 10 hotkeys. To start, I'll tell you guys what hotkeys are and why you should be familiar with them. Hotkeys or keyboard shortcuts are a combination of keys that provide quick access to a specific function in a program. Using hotkeys can increase your productivity and help you to accomplish tasks in a timelier manner. By using keyboard shortcuts, you don't have to follow a pointer to see what you are doing. Instead, you are doing it semi-automatically, which frees your mind and makes multitasking easier. Studies have found that extensive mouse usage is associated with repetitive syndrome injury much more often than keyboard usage. By alternating between the two, you can reduce the risk of RSI. Now I am going to be demonstrating the use of some Windows 10 keyboard shortcuts that all users should know or learn in order to be more productive in their daily Windows usage, as well as some command prompt shortcuts that will help with text editing. To start, Windows Tab launches the Task View interface where you can move freely between your virtual desktops if you have more than one open, view the applications you have running, and scroll through your timeline. If you frequently use Cortana to help you navigate your computer and the web, try using Windows S, which opens Cortana in keyboard input mode. To easily open a new virtual desktop, use hotkey Windows Control D. And if you would like to alternate between your virtual desktops that you have open, you can use Windows Control left and right. If you would like to close the virtual desktop you are currently working in, use hotkey Windows Control F4. If you'd like to connect to wireless displays and audio devices, you can use hotkey Windows K, which opens up these options on the right-hand side of your screen, showing any connectable devices that you may have. I have none. To open your Action Center on the right-hand side of your screen, go ahead and press Windows A, and all your notifications will pop up here. If you have your mail or Facebook or anything linked to your computer, these notifications will come up here as well. If you'd like to open screen projection options on the right-hand side, go ahead and use Windows P, and all your different projection options will come up over here. If you would like to open applications you have pinned to your taskbar, there are two ways to use hotkeys to do this. The first would be using Windows T, and then the left or right arrows to cycle through the options you have, pressing enter when there is a white box around the application you'd like to open. If you'd like to minimize your window, use Windows M, and the second way to open a pinned application is selecting Windows 1 through 9. 1 through 9 represents the applications you have pinned. For example, Windows 3 would open my Paint application. Let's give it a try. Ta-da! To move, size, minimize, maximize, or close this window, Alt-Space will open these options on the top left-hand side of your window. Using the up or down arrows, we'll cycle through your options, and when your option is highlighted, you can press enter. Now I am going to demonstrate a few Windows 10 command prompt shortcuts. Using Shift and left or right, or up or down, we'll move the cursor to the left or right one character or up and down a whole line while selecting the text. To select full words, use Control Shift and then right or left. And to move through full words without selecting them, use just Control and then right and left. The shortcut Control up and down will move up and down lines without selecting them. And if you want to move to the front or end of a line and select the text, use Shift and then End or Home. And if you would like to copy any highlighted text you have, use Control C. To paste your selected text, you can use hotkey Control V, just like that. The last thing I'm going to show you is using Control F in a document or internet browser to open a dialog box where you can type in words or phrases and search for them throughout the page. For example, typing Windows will show the 2 times that Windows is on the page by highlighting them in yellow. That about sums up what I have to show you guys. Thanks for listening, and for more hotkeys available, just search the web.